Welcome back. Man, things are weird in my head. I put a spell on you because I was like, why am I just doing, sometimes I get like lazy, but I don't think I'm being lazy. So I was just doing videos in order and I was like, well, wait, I should go just find like a big one and do one of those too. Like why not? Like, why not mix it up? Random tangent before we talk about the video, but it's a small tangent. You heard me talking about taking walks and stuff, but something I don't think I specifically said, and this is, something for me that is really important. I don't know, we're all different, so maybe it won't impact you the same way. But I like walking where I don't see people or very rarely see them. So there's certain trails that are nearby the house, 10 minutes away. And I really find that the best ideas I have and the most relaxed I get and comfortable about life is taking these walks, because I actually like to talk out loud to myself, like Socrates, like question, answer, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? What have I done so far today? Is that important or not? Like, what am I doing later on? What am I doing tomorrow? What's the plan for this week? What's the plan for next month? And when I'm walking, I really think about it and go like, is that even what I should be doing? Maybe I'm planning on doing work I shouldn't even be doing. So I'm saying that because I've been, back to pretty consistently doing it. I don't know why. Like when I learn things that work, I just don't keep doing them. Every day is better when I go take one of those walks. They're not even that long. Short one would be 20 minutes, a long one would be an hour, 45 minutes. Man, that's just so funny. Like after 2 weeks, maybe I'll stop doing it for a week or two. It's like the results are so positive. You're like, I don't need that walk. I'm kicking so much. But see, I know some of y'all are sensitive out there. Yeah, it's like, why not just keep doing what works? Humans are funny, ridiculous. Anyways, I put a spell on you. Okay, also, it's really funny and interesting that certain groups of people watch certain types of videos like all the time, right? There's probably some of you Angelina fans who are watching almost every video, or a high percentage of them, but you're maybe not watching any of the beatbox or the K-pop or whatever. And that's fine. Watch what you want to watch. I'm not talking about that. But it's funny because I am a different way on certain types of videos. Like I'm still me, right? But what I have to say that's relevant or not relevant in my experience or lack thereof is different given the context. So I think it's pretty funny that, again, I don't think I know I put a spell on you. I'm pretty sure I don't. Well, I don't believe I know the song. Maybe when she starts singing, maybe I'll know it. But I think it's pretty comical that almost every Angelina song, I'm like, I don't know this song. I don't know this song. And this song, don't know this one either. But on other videos, because I have extensive knowledge in a certain small, tiny area, I'm like, oh, I know this, and this relates to this, and this, and people are like, why do you act like you know everything about everything? I'm like, well, in this really small piece of the pie, I do know a lot of stuff about this little tiny sliver. But it's funny because those people don't watch these videos. And on these videos, I'm like, it's like every song in a row. I don't know it. Don't know the artist, don't know the song, don't know the words, don't know anything. So it's pretty, I think it's kind of funny that the juxtaposition between those two things. I was going to go into a whole other thing, but I'm not going to. This is going to be about punctuality. But don't worry, but it's not. Maybe another day. I Put a Spell on You by Angelina Jordan. Hey. Hi. Let's go. I should not be doing this, but I'm going to respond to one person in the comments just because I think they had a misunderstanding of what I said, and I want to be very clear because they definitely misunderstood what I was saying. I was talking about the guitar player, and someone wrote, yeah, the guitar player's not leading her. I never said the guitar player was leading her. The guitar player has to land in time. So they have to lead themselves to get where the chords are going to be. Does that Does that clarify that? Right? If you're just playing chords, you're not leading anyone. There's nothing to lead with. They're just chords. They're just foundational elements. You can't lead by playing chords. You're just a foundation. And you need to be in time. You need to be on time. So therefore, you might need to make changes in your playing to make sure you end up on time. I can't believe I'm addressing one person out there. See that? I'm too sensitive. I like that arrangement.
I put a spell on you because you're mine.
Okay, I'm getting a kick out of it. I love the arrangement. I'm trying to I wish I could see how many people were here. I'm thinking maybe like an 8-piece or something. I definitely have not heard this song, but I'm getting a kick out of that. Can we call it cocky? A cocky vibe. Swaggy, a swaggy vibe.
Stop the things you do. I ain't lying. I can't stand no running around. I can't stand no putting me down. I put a spell on you because you're mine.
Hey, sax. Come on, son.
Stop the things you do.
Yeah, okay. So I know everyone gets blown away by her talent, and I hope this doesn't make me seem not cynical, jaded. Bruh, if you spend your whole life looking at musicians, when I say my whole life, I've been doing this since I was like 12. Not this, but you know what I mean? And so the amount of talent is crazy out there. It's other talent. Dude, talent is not the difference. It's the other things. Talent is necessary. What is it? Necessary but not... Oh, someone out here right now knows the phrase I'm talking about. Necessary but not sufficient. Necessary but not sufficient. You must have some talent, but talent alone is not gonna work out. It's her attitude. How you have an attitude. She has an attitude right now maybe she's, 27, 35, 44. Do you know what I mean? How it's one thing to make the noises, right? That's all music is, it's noises. Don't get fancy, it's all noises. But the attitude, how do you know to act that way? Wow. Oh, and by the way, this sounds like some traditional blues, but kind of jazzed up. If I'm hearing right, I'm not so good with calling out chords on the fly, but I think it's like a 5, flat 6, 5 for the chord progression. I might grab the guitar and see if I'm right in a second, although I don't know what key it's in. I love blues, by the way. Stevie Ray Vaughan, favorite guitar player of all time.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
I ain't lying.
So I said it, I think in almost all these songs, like, you know, it's gorgeous, but it's not really my thing. This is my thing. This is 100%. This is just fire. All the way from the arrangement to the precision of the in the pocketness of the band, to the lines, the solos on the saxophone. Loving the whole thing. What's up, cat? You want to jump up? My cat wants to jump up. Hello. Well, it's like a temporary modulation.
I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right
now. Some chordal extensions there. Bro, I see. This is how you know this is my cup of tea. Is like right now, even though it's just blues, which is like not, you know, fancy. I do want to see what key it's in to see if I'm right on that flat 6/5 thing. Although I didn't hear that. I only heard it. I didn't hear it that many times. And when the saxophone player took his little solo, I think they only went 1/4/1 on that. I don't even know if they went to the dominant at all on that. But that's not my, you know, I'm not something. It's not something I'm great at. I'm not really great at listening and calling out chords. I mean, obviously, there's certain ear training classes you have to take, but like everyone that graduates passes the class. So it's like just because you did it, you gotta know you're not good at it. You're just good enough to pass. Anyways, so we have an acoustic here. Please be in tune to like an actual standard pitch. I'm kind of lazy sometimes about keeping my instruments. I tune them when I pick them up, man. I don't keep them tuned. Plus, like, you know, the temperature fluctuates like 8 degrees. Now they out of tune anyways. But what key? Let's see if we can find the key here.
You're mine. Stop the things you do.
Oh, so I'm hunting around. Sorry. So I heard some F stuff, and I thought I heard some C stuff, and then some B flat stuff. And now I'm trying to figure out like which is the. See, when y'all are watching this afterwards, you're like, well, clearly it's in this key. It's like, man, I'm on the fly, son. You know what I mean? Back up the beginning. F. Cool.
You're mine.
Okay, so if F, you know, I don't like F on guitar. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like F that much. I'd rather it be E or G or something. Like F is this like middle ground where you're like down here, but you're not low, so you could play up high. But anyways. Now, this is the question. Is it this right here? I think it is. I think it is this. Just had to, man. Just love blues. It ain't fancy. That's not me trying to impress you. That's me just wanting to play the guitar. That's good stuff. Cat's still here, by the way. Very unimpressed. Very unimpressed. I'm gonna say that's my favorite thing ever by her. Not ever. I mean, come on. Ever? My favorite thing ever. Favorite thing ever by her. That's just fantastic. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but I am gonna say everyone here made it work. Everyone. So when you're like, it's Angelina, or it's the horn player, or it's the drummer, no, everybody. Took everybody to make it that good. Everybody. Don't discount the bass player, man. Don't discount the drummer. Come on. Everyone played a role. Not a role. The role. If the saxophone player was terrible, the song would not have been great. If the bass player was terrible, it would have been great. If the drummer was not as in the pocket as he was, it wouldn't have been great. There'd been great vocals, but it wouldn't have been great. Right, stupid analogy. If I get like whoever your favorite chef is, I don't know, I'm not really good with chefs. I know like, you know, the famous one, Gordon. But like if someone makes you your favorite dish ever, and they bring it to you on a dirty trash can lid, it's ruined. It's ruined. But it's just the plate, it's just the lid, but it's ruined. Make sure, man, give love to everybody in the music. Everybody who, when you hear a song that is great, even when you hear something that's not interesting or it's not difficult, it's important that they don't screw it up. It's important that it fits the vibe of the song, that it's part of the actual structure of the song. And they could do a bad job. And if you've ever played with someone who has an easy job and they don't do a good job, you will know that very quickly, how easily the, quote, least important person is essential to making it work. What do you think about that reaction, Kat? Still unimpressed. Can't win them all. Oh, I like this shirt, by the way. That's why I bought it. Hey, look at me. I'm an eagle, bro. I'm an eagle, man. Death from above. Caw, caw, caw.